Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Sarah binti Ahmad. Okay, now I will explain you how to study smart with use a visual aids. Okay, if constant reading is not your thing, then you need some education video and you need to start to watch a video and then read the chapter from your textbook. By doing this, you will relate everything you read with the visual you have already seen, and then at the same time it will um increasing your concentration and focus in your study. Okay, by the way, I will show you how to use and relate about this.
Donuts per hour, and each donut sells for $1. If John wants to stay in business, he can't pay his workers more than $12 an hour. Obviously, he needs to pay for the ingredients and the oven, but even if he wanted to be generous, he couldn't pay them like $20 an hour. They just don't produce enough donuts to cover the cost. But if John could find a way for each worker to produce 4 dozen donuts per hour, he could pay them $20 per hour. Simply put, the more that each worker can produce, the more money each can earn. Economists argue the main reason some countries are rich is because of their productivity, their ability to produce more output per worker per hour. US workers altogether earn 18 times more per hour than Bangladeshi workers because they're able to produce 18 times more output per hour. US workers today earn 8 times more per hour than US workers 100 years ago because they produce 8 times more output.
That's all from me about how to style this math use visual aids. Okay, you can find a lot of education video or on YouTube or another you can use internet to find it. Okay, thank you.
Mind are a great way for students to make note on all information. Student can note down the most important information using keyword. Secondly, student can use MindMap to studying the exam using MindMap. MindMap can help students to remember the information of study easily. So MindMap also can make presentation. Student can use the MindMap to do presentation with keyword and image. It also can stimulate your memory to do presentation. So you can present the presentation as well and keep eye contact with your audience. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Hafiza. So today I'm gonna tell you something about one way to study smart. So one way to study smart is by preparing a timetable. So this is the example timetable that I want to show you. So they have time and then day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So this timetable is by time. So we know that university students and school daily is very different because at school daily students have more time to do the timetable, but different for university student it's very different because university student I believe they have on their way to do timetable because they timetable for one day is very packed. So what I want to highlight here, if we do timetable, we must discipline ourselves. Discipline means we have if we do the timetable, we have to follow our timetable. if we do a timetable but we do not follow it, it will not success. So let's do our timetable for study and discipline ourselves. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ling Wei San. I'm taking Chinese language in education course. I would like to share about some tips about how to study smart. My point is about group study. First, we can limit the number of members in a group because too many members will end up in chatting and not about discussion. We can during the study group we can explain to your members. When you're explaining, you can help you to remember better because you are actually revising what you had learned when you discuss with others. Is two heads are better than one. Different people will generate different idea. That's all for my point. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Hong Xiaoying. I'm taking course Chinese language education. So now I would like to share some tips about how to study smart, and I will share the tips how to do revision. First, we should focus on what you don't know. We should prioritizing on those weak subjects because we always like doing easy things and concentrate on the things we already know. So if we don't do revision on those weak subjects will have a disproportionate effect on our total mark, dragging our overall grade down much more in the examination. So that's why we should give weak subjects most focus. And next, we should identify what motivates you to revise. For example, you may need to pass your exam to get into uni, to get a job, or you may want to get a good degree. So you can make your revision more effective based on your own motivation. That's my point of view. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Jose Hendra Dawat di 208837660. Okay, today I'm talking about how to smart study. So I choose taking notes. Okay, taking note is an essential for university student, but taking notes and integrating information from any source, including labs, online textbook, lectures, discussion or seminar can be challenging and take time to explore different methods in order to determine which method work best for you and your course requirement. So why take notes? Okay, taking notes and review them later positively affect your learning and success. Research show that students who take notes remember more material can be found on test. That's taught from start bravely and keenly in 2013. Okay, if you turn notes, you consolidate information from lectures and texts into a more easy to read format. They will make exam preparation easier and more efficient. Okay, studies also show that not taking begins the memorization process. Okay, and I talking about three popular not taking methods. Okay, number one is concept mapping. Concept mapping is a technique used to organize information, facts, concepts, equation, theories, and other things. Okay, concept mapping can be used to make connection between key concepts, even when these connections were not met during lectures. Okay. Number two is the Cornell methods. The Cornell methods is an organization framework to take notes either in class from textbook. Okay. Number 3 is matrix note taking. Matrix note taking combine linear into a chart format. So to create matrix note, take your notes from lectures and readings, separate them into topic and categories. That's all my day. I'm talking about how to smart study from taking notes. So goodbye. Ciao ciao.